Welcome to Old Fella Gaming. This is your old fella GT. And we got a new game for you. This one's called Metal Thunder. And if you are fans of the Call of Duty, what is it? The A130, something like that, I believe. In that game where you have like night vision and you're sending, 105s down on people, bombs and stuff out of your C-130. I said A-130. I think it's a C-130. Yeah, this is that game in the Call of Duty series. It's in its full series. It's in its full mode here. And what it essentially is a tower defense type game where your plane is the tower defense against all of the enemies coming in, and you get different types of weaponry to choose from. So you have a 30 millimeter, you have a 45 millimeter, you have a 102 millimeter, a Gatling gun, the Comet missile, the Hellfire missile, the Maverick missile, the JDAM missile, the cluster bomb, and a phosphorus napalm. And each one of these will do different things for different, enemies, I guess. You have tanks and infantry and helicopters and all kinds of stuff. So I've been playing for a little bit here to give hands-on. It's the reason I'm playing this, along with the American Trucking Simulator. Switched over and done a video on both of those. That game and this game is right now they're both on sale in Steam. This is an early access game, whereas American Trucking Simulator has been out for quite a while. But for $5, American Trucking Simulator is hard to beat. And I think for about $40 or $50, you can get all the maps right now. They're all like 50% off. So I'm kind of highlighting some of those type of games if you're interested in playing a new game that really looks good. This one is just a neat game. I think it's like $8 on Steam right now, something like that, $8, $9. And it's a really neat game. It's kind of captivating. It's simple, but very captivating if you just want to kill some time. Now they will be coming out with new things as you seen over here. It says first mission coming soon, so you can only do a couple things in it right now. There is no campaign to play right now. It is early access, but you can do the survival. And like I said, the only thing I've done so far is a sortie. I have not, or this one up here, it's just a sortie, it's a loadout. Operation Dune Basin, but I have not done the Sentinel Peak, and I've not done Frozen Aegis. Is that how you say it? Aegis? Operation Faith Seeker. I haven't done any of these. And it looks like they're just different maps. So what we'll do is we'll start out with the one that I have done. And if you guys like it, we'll continue on to the next maps and so on and so forth. So these won't be very long videos. Hopefully I'll stay alive long enough for it to make it at least worthy, or at least we'll give it a couple different tries if we need to, if we get killed fast or we lose fast. But we're going to at least give you a look-see of what it is. So you have the ability, there's my base that I have to protect, and I'm simply going to be flying around it. And my job is to keep all these guys from, and then every once in a while you'll get an unlock, like here. So I can either do more damage by my 30 mils, which is what I'm firing now. It's the only gun I have on the ship right now. I can get a Comet missile, or I can throw some infantry spawn, which I just spawned one infantry. So I'm probably going to unlock this for now. And then we're just going to keep firing on these guys and keep them off until we get a little something better. So we want reload speed. Reload is horrible in this game. So we want to make sure we are always being able to reload things. And then once you run out of ammo, you can switch over. So now I can increase my max ammo by 2, or I can get a cluster bomb, which is a new munition. So I'm going to do the cluster bomb. And now I have a cluster bomb to send on these guys if I need to, once I run out of these 30 mils. Now I can either upgrade the splash of the cluster bomb or get a new phosphorus. Now I've done the phosphorus. It's great for like stopping a line of them, but I think the range of the splash range on the cluster is going to be better. So we're going to do that. Oh, you got to hit them. All right, so then we're going to switch. That was the cluster. And then this is going to be your... Oh, we get a Hellfire now. This one's new to me. I've never done Hellfire, so we're going to pick that one. So this is my Comet missiles. As you can see, it looks like a comet, you know, trail. Max ammo or increase damage or increase ammo for the Comet. I'm going to increase ammo of the Comet. And you can see that you can do splash damage. If you aim it just right, you can kind of get more than one kill out of the deal, which is what you kind of want to go for. So, like, you wouldn't want to waste it on just one, even though I messed up there. You want to try to get two of them. Oh, we got the gold. So I'm guessing like these legendaries and versus common just means you're going to get more. So I've increased my ammo by 7 on this, so that's great. We're going to go there. So now we're just going to go back to this so we don't waste those Hellfires and pick those or those comments and just pick these one buys off that are just out by themselves here. And then we'll do some scatter there. That's the hell. Oh, we got to do this one. Increase that damage. Okay, so this is a Hellfire. You can kind of guide it a little bit. Yeah, these are comets are awesome, dude. All right, so while he's reloading, what is this? Reload speed or infantry? We get 3 infantry this time, so we're gonna do that. They'll help kill some of these guys off. Now, when they get into your base, they're gonna start saying, you know, they're in your base, they're in your base. Let's see, that's more of a... Okay, so now they're all reloading, so that kind of sucks. And you can hurt them. Like, you don't always kill them. Yeah, let's get this big-ass tank in there. Got 2 tanks on there. That was good. He had to kill the one that I was going to kill, huh? So now we got these comets. Oh, we're definitely going to do 2 APCs. Now we got all kinds of shit out there. Shit, I may not have to fire another round. These guys are going to take them all out for me. And you do got to worry about, see the bullet drop on it? So you do kind of got to pay attention to that. We're going to try to get all these ones that are grouped up 2 by. Let the tanks take out the one buys. Try to maintain as much as we can. .30 mil cluster infantry. I think we're gonna do the 30 mils. It's hard to pass up the legendaries ones when you get them. That was the worst thing that I was doing earlier was when I was playing this. We got Hellfires, Comets, 30 millimeter clusters, Hellfires. All right, Hellfires are good for that. Cluster. We'll do a cluster right there. Oh. Cluster right there. 30s. Oh, no, that's Hellfire. 30s. That was one of their APs. Oh, shit. All right, we want to do the cluster, of course. Make sure there's no trucks around here anywhere. I just wasted that one, didn't I? That was from a distance, too. There's one right there. All right, what do we got here? Cluster, we'll send it right there. Those Hellfires are great for the... I must already blown my tanks up. Hellfires. Moving fast now. Base lost. All right, so as you can see, you can kind of get carried away, and you're kind of at the mercy of what weapons you get. Like cluster bombs isn't really great for killing a lot of them. The Gatling gun that I got yesterday was friggin' awesome. And so once you play that, what you do is you come over here and you go into here and see I made 38,000 for what I just did, and then I get to kind of spend it upgrading all of these weapons that I have. So you kind of got to, be careful about what you spend. So I think that's already powerful enough. The 102, I didn't even get it that time. It's pretty badass. The Gatling gun's pretty good. I like little more damage on it probably, and that brought me down to $3,000. So that's all I would be able to do on that one. And then you just get after it again. And then, like I said, if you want a different map, we can go to a different map here. I've never played this map, so we'll see what happens. All right, so there's my base.
Insurgents are advancing on our radar dish in Sabazar, Karbistan, our only intel source for the region. Expect heavy vehicles and relentless attacks. Hold the line for 20 minutes until reinforcements arrive.
Right, so
Protect that dish at all costs. Our operation depends on it. Operation Sentinel Peak is a go. Stay frosty.
So you pretty much always start out with the same one. There's the Gatling. You pretty much start out with the same infantry 1, nope. 30 millimeter reload, yep. Let's see what these guys are doing here. And this is just the Gatling. 45 Gatling, max ammo, yep. Gatlin's great for infantry. If anything, it slows them down. There we go. Let's get a tank up in here. So between my 30 mils and my tank or my Gatlin, I should be able to keep a lot of these Gatlin, yes. Let's do a cluster bomb. Even though I'm not a big fan of the cluster bomb. It'll take those 3 out, huh? Let's do another tank. All right, I'm reloading everything. There's a cluster. Get those 3. 30 mils ready. Let's do... Oh, yeah, we definitely want more of that. I need more splash on the... We'll cluster bomb the group, and then we'll... reload damage. I need more splash on that. You know that's gotta hurt. Oh, shit. I should have got a little more splash damage on this, 25% more. And these already shoot 2 at a time. Infantry 3, yes, we'll do some infantry. Stop anything that gets past me. Group, there. Okay, I'm reloading everything. All right, boys, you're on your own until I get up there. Gatling gun is going to reload. Cluster's going to reload next. $30 mil. Ah, that didn't work, did it? More Gatlin. I mean, are they only just going to give me those 3? That's all I've had so far. I got any bombs. What do we want? Comet? They just keep coming, don't they? Comet or 30 mil. Let's do 30 mils. Thin this pack out a little bit. Gatling 50 or increase number of shots of bullets by 5. Let's do that one. We're doing pretty good here, though, keeping them off. At APC, though. Oh, they got a tank over here. Man, they just don't stop. Comet reload, Comet max out. This is my cluster. More Gatling. Oh, this thing's sending hell down. Shit, I wasted that one. I think this is gonna be it, boys. $30 mil Gatling, 30 mil. Man, this just don't stop. It's just I've never done this map, so it's crazy. These comments are saving my ass, dude. Yes, give me a tank out there, Jesus. Oh, man. 195 shots of 30, 5,000 shots of the Gatling, 133 comets. Phew. I mean, it was pretty even except for the 30 mil. I didn't really get it built up fast, but that was cool. That was pretty cool. What'd we get? What can we spend? 77,000. Oh, man. Let's see. That's 102. It's already badass. And that's really badass, too. The Comet is the one I really want. Because it needs just more raw damage. And a little more splash damage. And then what was the Hellfire already has some pretty badass damage. Mavericks, I don't think I've used those yet. Cluster bombs, I need bigger splash area there. Or sortie, 30,000. I don't have 30. I can do splash damage. All right. I always get in the cluster bombs. So I've defended one base. I've lost 6 though. So I've played 7 matches in total. I've only beat it once out of 7. And it was 20 minutes. It took 20 minutes to like you had to do this for 20 minutes last night. It was crazy. But I had all the right ammo and they were reloading stupid fast. It was really good combination of it. And I think in this game you're kind of at that. I wouldn't get discouraged if, you get the wrong rolls, I guess you would say. And you get kind of like some shitty combinations of guns. Like that cluster is a one shot and then it has to reload. So that's kind of a bad thing to have. Even though it's relatively powerful, it's it's one of those things that's made for a tank and or a helicopter, and that's it. And then you don't get to use it no more. 817,000 damage. It looks like 22,000 shots fired in total. I've killed 8,000 enemies. Played 2 hours and 19 minutes in the game so far. My accuracy is 45%. Not bad. I'd like to get that up a little bit. Win rate 14% because, like I said, only won the one out of the 6 times. So pretty neat little game for $8. And I can't wait to see what's coming. But like I said, even if it's just a survival, I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different maps to play on. So, you got to get 13 to unlock this one. I got to get, so there may be more. I may have unlocked these as we went. So, if I get 1,366 more kills, I unlock this one. So, no telling how many of these different maps there's going to be. I don't know. But again, it's pretty fun. It really is. It's addicting. It's one of those tower defense games. You know how they are. And you get okay. So here's a global leaderboard. Let's see where I rank here. Oh shit! All right, let's go back. Let's go leaderboard. All right, don't put me. Okay, so here I'm 525 globally out of I don't know how many. I mean, it only goes to 200, so I'm not even in the top 200. But again, I've only been playing a couple days. Now, this guy's only got a 34% accuracy. He's got 67,000 shots fired. I don't know how he's killed so many then. That just don't make any sense. If he's only got 34% accuracy, he's got 67,000 shots fired, and he's killed 1.292 billion players. Something tells me he's cheating there somehow or the other. That math don't even make sense. Because that means out of 67,000 and you're only hitting 34% of that, let's just round it up. Let's just say 35%. So if that's the case, then you've only hit 200,000 shots. How did you kill 1,900,000,000 enemies only shooting your guns 200,000 times? I mean, that would make sense. Like, see how this is more in line here? 39%. He's shot 22,000 rounds, and he's killed 1.24 million. See, that don't even make sense because 40% of that, 50% would be 11,000 shots hit. So on 11,000 shots, he's killed 124 million enemies. I mean, that must be some enormous splash damage going on. Yeah, some of this don't make sense. That's a little closer. You know, you figure if you're catching 2 per, like there's times where you're catching 4 at a time, but let's say you're catching 2 per at 30% of, 213,000. That's about 80,000 rounds hit, and you killed 400. So that's close to, 4 a pop. Plus, whatever your tanks are killing and things like that. So 61% here. So he's at 72%. See how his number 72%, 191,000, and he's only killed 464,000 players, and his accuracy is 72%. So this guy up here, I'm gonna call that bullshit. Oh, Vince, he's already figured out how to cheat the game. Good for you, Vince, but fuck off. That doesn't impress me. Anybody with a brain can figure those numbers out that they don't make sense. You would have to be killing 8, 10, 12 players, 15 players per shot, and your accuracy just doesn't show that. So unreal how people will just do this. Anywho, until next time, this is Old Fella Gaming. This is your Old Fella GT saying try out this new game. It's called Metal Thunder. It's about $8 on Steam, and it's a pretty cool little game for $8. Until next time, see ya.